Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're digging into the Avalanche Trivia Host Onboarding Manual.
Right. And the idea isn't just to skim the rules.
No, exactly. We want to sort of extract the core strategy, what they call becoming an architect of an adventure.
Yeah, understand the mechanics, but also, the leverage the host has.
So first off, this central metaphor they use is pretty striking.
It really is. Avalanche Trivia, they frame it as this session-based party game. Players are climbing a mountain of knowledge.
A race to the summit. Simple concept.
But the twist is how it handles failure.
Yeah, this is where it gets interesting. It's not just about getting questions right. The game seems driven by, well, drama.
Exactly. An incorrect answer isn't just, minus 1 point. It's a catalyst.
It's a catalyst for what, exactly?
Things like avalanches, apparently.
Yeah.
Or opening up dangerous zones on the climb, maybe needing a rescue.
So mistakes become part of the story.
That's what the manual says. It actually tells the host to frame failures as exciting plot twists.
Okay, so keep the energy high, even if someone's bombing the questions.
Keeps everyone engaged, right?
Yeah.
Not just the trivia buffs.
Makes sense. So that core gameplay loop.
It's straightforward on the surface. Correct answers move your climber up the mountain.
Simple enough.
But incorrect answers.
Yeah.
That's where the narrative engine kicks in. It introduces volatility.
High stakes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And the thing that ensures you don't just play the same game over and over, that's the adaptive part.
Yes. They really emphasize replayability. Two main things, right?
First, these adaptive question roads.
Meaning the questions change based on how I'm doing.
Pretty much. The difficulty scales directly with your performance.
Yeah.
So, it finds your level.
So it should always feel challenging, but not impossible, whether you're new or a pro.
That's the goal. It recalculates your path up the mountain constantly.
Okay, that keeps it tight.
And then there are detours. New paths can apparently unlock mid-game.
So even the same question set might feel different next time.
Yeah, adds another layer of unpredictability.
And it's not just the climb itself. They talk about these buzz-generating events.
Right. To stop things from getting stale. The manual lists a bunch of sudden avalanche warnings.
Okay.
Subtle shortcuts popping up. Ranger rescues, maybe.
Oh, rescue!
And even one-on-one trivia duels between players.
Whoa, okay. So it gets intense.
Seems like it. Keeps everyone on their toes.
Which definitely puts a lot on the host. You're not just reading cards.
No way. The manual positions the host as the director of the experience.
The architect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they give you tools, a whole dashboard for real-time control. They call it the conductor's baton.
Okay, I like that analogy. What can this baton do?
Well, there's pacing control. This sounds pretty significant.
Like speeding up or slowing down?
Yeah. Rewind, fast forward. But the big one seems to be the pause function.
Pause. Why pause? Just for technical issues.
That's not really how they frame it. It's presented more as a dramatic tool.
Like pausing before revealing the outcome of a crucial question.
Exactly. Build that suspense. Manage the room's energy.
Yeah. That's quite a bit of control. What else?
The host can also award power-ups. Directly influence the game.
Power-ups. Like, give someone an advantage.
Yeah. Maybe reward a really clever answer. Or, interestingly, give a boost to a team that's falling behind.
Wait a second. If the host can just give boosts, doesn't that mess with the competition? How is that fair?
That's a really good point. The manual seems to frame it less about fairness in a pure competitive sense and more about narrative sustainability. Meaning it's a tool to stop one team running away with it and killing the tension. It keeps the outcome uncertain, keeps everyone invested. It's intervention for the sake of the story, I guess.
Okay, I see the logic. Keep the drama alive until the end. Not necessarily picking a winner, but keeping the race close.
Right. And there's another layer, too, highlighting teachable moments.
So not just pure trivia, but adding some value.
Yeah, the host can pause to spotlight a specific question or answer. Maybe share a fun fact, offer some context.
Or just point out a particularly funny wrong answer, I suppose.
Could be. It moves it beyond just right-wrong. Adds personality.
And all this needs to work for different setups, right?
They stress it's hybrid-ready, fully remote, all in person, or a mix.
How do remote people join?
Just using their phones, it seems. Pretty standard QR code or link, I imagine.
Okay, straightforward. And after the game?
There's post-game stuff, too. Analytics, exporting summaries. You can even use it to set up tournaments quickly.
Right, practical tools. So let's talk setup. How easy is it to actually launch a game?
They break it down into a 3-step launch guide. Seems pretty clear.
Step 1.
Create your game room. Basically a virtual space. It generates a unique game code.
Okay. Step 2.
Invite players. Share that code. Once they join, the climb starts. But there's a crucial bit here.
What's that?
The host must narrate the action. This comes up again.
Yeah, the storyteller role. So don't just let the software run, announce things.
Yeah, like, whoa, avalanche warning, or look out, zone 3 just became dangerous.
Wow.
Build that excitement, keep people locked into the narrative. Got it. And step 3, the end. Conclude and celebrate. Announce the winner, obviously.
But more than that.
Definitely more. The manual says to cement the experience. Call out a highlight, a great comeback, a funny answer, a really tough question someone nailed.
Turn it into a shared memory, not just a score.
Exactly. Make the ending meaningful beyond just who won.
Okay, that covers the basics. But what about ongoing support? Or getting, really good at hosting?
There's a whole support system.
Yeah.
The main thing seems to be the Avalanche Learning Support Hub.
Sound like a knowledge base.
Yeah, but they describe it as more interactive, like a library of microlessons. Modular design, adapts to your device, good search function.
Search as you type. Okay.
Embedded videos, too.
Mm-hmm.
Muted by default with captions and transcripts. Standard modern help stuff.
What kind of resources are in there?
It's organized. Core guides, like getting started, troubleshooting for specific problems like connection drops, FAQs, tips.
And the host playbooks, those sound important.
They really emphasize those. These aren't just technical guides, they're curated strategies.
And who?
From experienced Avalanche hosts. The community. Tips, checklists, ways to handle different situations.
So best practices shared by people who actually do this.
Yeah, it shows they know the tech is just one part, the host's skill is the other. These playbooks seem key to mastering that directing role.
And if you need specific help, like something breaks mid-game.
Submit a support ticket. They say it's the most efficient way. Allows tracking. And they mention some AI-powered instant responses for common stuff.
Okay, so a full support structure. So wrapping this up.
Mm-hmm.
What we've seen is, well, it's not just trivia.
No, it's this dynamic, adaptive system. The host is absolutely central.
Using real-time controls, managing the drama.
And framing failure not as bad, but as a plot hook, an opportunity.
The manual's final nudge is pretty direct, isn't it?
Yep. Basically, stop reading, go do it. Create your first game room now.
Lead your players on their first ascent. But I keep coming back to those host playbooks and this idea of the host as narrator.
Mm-hmm. If you're really supposed to frame every wrong answer, every stumble, as an exciting plot twist, what does that actually look like in practice? What specific techniques are in those playbooks?
That's the deeper question, isn't it?
Yeah, how do you actively use those power-ups, those teachable moments, to consciously shape the narrative in real time, not just react? How do you master that art?
It's one thing for the platform to create dramatic potential.
It's another for the host to consistently deliver that story every single time. That seems like the real craft here.
Absolutely. A fascinating challenge for anyone taking on that host role.